After this video, you'll never look at a building the same way again. Buckle up, because we're plunging into a shadowy corner of architecture where houses aren't homes, they're traps waiting to snap. Imagine stepping into a room where the floor drops without warning, or walls that could collapse with one move wrong. These aren't movie sets, they're real designs, sketched by architects who crossed lines no one should. Why were they banned? What makes a house so deadly it's wiped from existence? From staircases to nowhere to structures that defy physics in the worst way, we're exposing forbidden blueprints that could have ended lives. Stay with us as we navigate these architectural nightmares. You'll be glued to every second, because each twist reveals a danger closer than you think. Architecture's a game of trust. Floors hold, walls stand, fires don't spread. But mess it up, and it's lethal. Building codes, like the ICC's 2021 edition or Europe's in 1990, enforce safety. 3 kilotons per meter floor loads, 120-minute fire resistance, 7.8 magnitude quake durability. Yet, some architects dodge these for glory. Rewind to 1905, New York. A designer, let's call him Victor, unveils a crystal tower house. It's a 10-story glass prism, all transparent, no steel core. Stunning, but insane. One gust at 100 kilometers per hour, and it'd rain shards. Weight, 200 tons on a sand foundation, begging to sink. Fire exits, none. Trapped tenants. By 1906, the city banned it. A guillotine. And Victor's license was yanked. His plans burned, but a sketch survives in a private archive. This is our first red flag. Beauty can be a blade. Your pulse is up, and it's about to race faster. Fast forward to 1928, Paris. Art Deco's peak. A designer, Claire, pitches a hanging villa, a steel frame house suspended from a cliff by cables floating over the Seine. Views? Unreal. Safety? A joke. Cables 5 centimeters thick couldn't hold 300 tons. A snap, and it's a 50-meter drop. No seismic bracing. Paris gets 4.0 quakes. Fireproofing? 0 steel would melt at 1,500 C. Claire swore it'd work, but engineers ran numbers, 80% failure chance in 10 years. By 1929, the city banned it. A suicide box. And Claire fled to obscurity. Her blueprints? Locked in a Paris vault. Market hazard. This is our second warning. Ambition can't cheat gravity. Things are getting wilder, so don't look down yet. The 1950s hit hard. California's booming. A San Francisco architect, Ray, dreams up a wave house, a coastal mansion shaped like a curling tsunami, all thin concrete, 20 meters tall. Looks epic, but it's a trap. Walls 8 centimeters thick couldn't take 150 kilometers per hour winds. A storm'd shatter it. No rebar. Quakes at 6.5 magnitude would pulp it. Ventilation? None. Mold choke residents. Ray pitched it as organic, but math scream. A decaphon. In 1954, the state banned it. A wave will bury it. And Ray lost his firm. His model? Crushed, but a photo's rumored in a Sacramento archive. This is our third signal. Nature always wins. The next one's darker, so grip tight. Enter the 1970s. Brazil's urbanizing fast. A Sao Paulo architect, Sofia, designs a ski pod house, spherical rooms stacked on a 30-meter steel pole, like grapes on a vine. Futuristic, but fatal. The pole, 0.5 meters wide, swayed at 50 kilometers per hour winds. A storm toppled it. No fire exits. Pods were sealed. 200 C death traps. Weight 400 tons. Crushed soft soil. Sofia ignored geotech reports. Collapse chance was 70%. In 1976, the city banned it. A falling star, and Sofia's career sank. Her plans? Shredded, but a sketch is said to haunt a local museum. This is our fourth clue. Flash doesn't beat facts. The next one's tetchy and terrifying, so stay sharp. The 2010s techs exploded. A Dubai startup pitches a 3D printed dune house, layered resin, shaped like rolling sand, built in 48 hours. Cost? $500,000. Catch? The resin unreinforced, cracked at 50 C desert heat. Floors held 200 kilograms per meter, not 500. No fireproofing. Flames spread in seconds. Ventilation? Sealed tight. Suffocation risk. Dubai banned it in 2018, a melting coffin. After a test wall collapsed, the startup crashed. Servers were wiped. This is our fifth lesson. Innovation needs roots. These stories aren't over, their alarms, and the final one's a gut punch. Here's the kicker. Bans aren't just paper, they're lifelines. The Crystal Tower? A collapsed kill, 50 glass cuts at 120 kilometers per hour. The Hanging Villa? A cable snap, 30 dead. The Wave House? A quaked crush, 20. The Sky Pod? A gust, 15 gone. The Dune House? A fired trap, 10. Codes NFA 5000, Eurocode 8 aren't sexy, but they're armor. In 2024, 2 million US homes passed codes. Without them, disasters like Turkey's 2023 quake, 50,000 dead repeated. These designs, buried, but shadows linger. Rumors say a secret guild of architects, 5,000 strong, still tradesmen plans online, daring fate. What's the most dangerous house you can imagine? Drop it below. Do you think these bans hide bigger secrets? That question's your hook, it'll haunt every wall you pass.